no normal crowd. They are ready to go as their Chargers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right.
I got the first.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Lewis with that hand.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run. This is Melvin.
Damn, I got blocked. I knew he was coming right back to me.
The 30-yard line there. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's how you move.
Hey!
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Okay. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hurry up!
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
They can pass. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. First down, Rivers. Caught left side, Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
What is he doing?
Second down, Rivers. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there.
You could at least try to squat the ball down. Okay.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They've got it first and goal at the 7. To the air again here, Rivers. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Man, you can't even get on the
Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Sturgis adds the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. On third down, Mariota. And he hits his man, Matthews. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. Because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Second down, Mariota. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
Let's see if they do that. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. First down, Mariota. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mariota now on 2nd down. Dumps it off to Lewis. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
I do. Do I have enough for another Rilla? Scoop them together in the seat. And I got some in the bag. I mean, in the grinder.
The Titans on 3rd
you
down.
are my secretary.
They've
Don't
been
ask
okay,
questions.
2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
You do.
To the air again. Mariota dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down.
Oh, okay.
Can I have the dish, or you just turn that into an ashtray?
This, for some reason, it turned into an ashtray.
Look here, mister. About had it. With your shenanigans stuff.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
What just happened?
That's your word for, I don't want to hear it. There you go. I don't want to hear it.
I didn't say that, but that works too.
Let me know you're ready to hit the button.
Do I have to give you 7 points back? Because I don't like giving points back. Good.
No.
I just hate that I lost. Hit the button. I didn't mean to hit it.
I just said, tell me when you hit the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rules say that's first half.
And when you get done rolling it, would you like to go to the store and
Look.
I was just saying, would you like to go to the store for me to go get me some cigarettes, please? So I won't have to smoke your cigarettes.
Now go ahead and smoke on mine, because that means you're going to buy me some more.
Oh, everything burned to 3. I'll buy you some more. I'm glad you said that. With the TV a little bit to the right. It's the copyright. I need some more.
No, you don't. Really, you don't.
Is my stream still up? I'm still on air. What the hell? 0-6. I need to get this. I need to get a win in the replace that 0. 1 win. I'll be fine with just 1. Somebody got to take an L.
You have smoked my half.
It'd be
Okay,
easy to
Coach,
replace your
thank you. We are
cigarette,
about
your
4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. I'll tell you, you wouldn't think 30,000 people could make this noise. That's half the size of a normal NFL stadium. But this is no normal crowd. They are ready to go as their Chargers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Damn, man, I'm a baller too.
Here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
And look, to all you fans, the offer still stands. I'm sending him to you. Postage due. Do not return to sender.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon.
That nigga just didn't block.
You
gonna have to send that nigga an extra 3. He doing his job right.
Loss of a yard there, and now second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive line, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
23 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep downfield. He
caught it.
Quite hold it. Got hit.
Oh.
Ball pops out.
Okay.
Incomplete.
Nah, I was trying to make sure he would catch the ball.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
You don't know what turns are.
Exactly.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10.
Good shit. That's what I needed to do, Kenny.
It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Shit, I hear you, girl.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Pressure comes.
We'll let him have the underneath. That's where he wanted to go.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, it's Drew Kaiser.
Now, that nigga that was due for the first down, yeah, he wasn't going to catch the ball.
This is taken around the 12.
Oh, what the hell was you doing? Nigga, you 5.
51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Titan football.
That nigga got 5.
I'm about to say something good about you, too. You already got me a kickoff return. Go give me a punt. This nigga's okay. Since you got the feeling. Okay, that's what you're saying.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff works on him,
5 yards
we'll step aside and be right back.
Fucking sorry ass trade niggas.
Huh? That nigga was originally on the team.
Oh.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. He's going to leave this for his running back.
I can't get to use a truck.
And
it's all right.
Blown up on that play. Back at the
and he won't be able to come back.
It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Watch out for Joey Bosa. He's a beast.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh,
looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Matthews, the intended target. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician.
He just made a play, that's all.
It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Following the interception here, Rivers. Trying to force it to Allen.
They just threw it ugly and wrong.
Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
threw
football
a duck
back.
for real.
He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews.
Spin inside.
He is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line.
Hurt.
Mariota on first down, eluding the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and now it's second down.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mariota on the delay to Henry. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. And we were down in the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now some movement
outside
before the snap.
Damn.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. After the penalty, it's Henry. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Corey Liggett makes the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And he got
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes. But the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You're right. You are absolutely right.
Hurry up! On 4.
They'll start on the ground.
Shit, yes, you're in.
On 1st down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hurry up! 0.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You're absolutely right.
There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
I ain't gonna make it.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
What is he doing?
To throw on 3rd down. Rivers.
Boy, you made a play.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
There on the return. 51
I actually thought he was out to play.
And out will come the offense as they take over. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joey Bosa in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
I should have ran the fucking ball.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this one caught.
Good catch, Dwayne.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Smart man says punch ball.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
On a 3. On a 3. Dang.
That's much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Right.
And the Chargers coming out of the
Stay
field
on his ass,
now.
defense.
And on the last
Stay on his ass.
they really couldn't get anything going.
You know, they punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing Rivers.
Oh, I moved.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd.
That was me. See, I be beating myself. I had that nigga too. I had the motherfucking interception. Oh, I moved. I just knew he was throwing it over there.
Rivers on 3rd and 2. And unable to connect.
Yeah.
If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Yeah.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them play.
And forces 4th down. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10.
Okay, we got it.
You damn right we
the
do.
The Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 right at the 30. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And complete to the tight end.
I hit the wrong button. He did too.
Take him down at the 31-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Henry.
I don't know what he was doing, but thank you. Boy, that boy did it all by himself.
Titans gain of 12.
I'm not going to lie. Whoever watching this stream, you can hear me. That nigga did that himself. That's what I'm talking about. Do the job.
He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Good job, Lime. Block that nigga Joey Bosa.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down.
I did that. Damn.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Mariota, he finds Corey Davis, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback.
Damn, I threw it to the wrong person.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? Exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work...
Oh, damn, I'm losing this.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yep.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. Allen's got it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way up.
I knew somebody was coming through the middle. I just thought it was going to be square.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This is where he fuck up from a 2nd interception. Damn, I couldn't get that.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Second down, Rivers. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Oh, Phillip Rivers on the run.
Big play there for L.A. 49 yards.
Oh, shit.
That nigga just made the play.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Load it! Load it!
Rivers. Got a man. It's Allen for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. Sturgis for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Damn, I'm losing players left and right.
To kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin with Henry.
Yeah, he just made the tackle without reaching.
To make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Second down, Mariota. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker.
It's called stiff arm. You stiff arm him.
34 here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Powers over.
Just building his pads, didn't he?
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And Davis with it left side. Back-to-back nice games for 14 yards and another first.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think get much more balance.
I would have jumped if I knew he was going to make that tackle.
Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
First down, Mariota. And Matthews has it right side. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Mariota, option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Get a man right side. It's Sharp. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He will sell his soul for a jelly roll.
Rivers now on 2nd down.
Damn, I just couldn't catch up with him.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
That's my fault.
Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Malik McDowell able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Mariota hands to Henry. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
I'm gonna hit you all day, baby.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
No, not with 1 second left.
The Titans on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Final play of the half here. Mariota out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
This is where we make the comeback.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments are made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them...
Well, this is taken in, and it's complete. Pass the 20. 10.
I did that one.
Titans. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
I jumped at the end,
The
y'all.
Titans were able to make this a close game again.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
From the gun, Mariota. And he's got it. So a try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Y'all just standing around watching. I'm done.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. The return is Henderson. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy
hold him down, y'all. Hold him down like I held him
just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Let's go.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Derek Morgan in on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The Chargers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Rivers.
I'd like to know why would you tell me to get the other guy?
Down, but not before he gets into
that was really threw me off.
First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first.
The nigga on the other side of the field, and I'm defending the nigga that's closer to me. I should have known that.
They'll run it down out of the gun.
There you go.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Here you go, man. Zero.
To throw on second down. Rivers.
I knew he was going to him. Why y'all ain't defending him?
Down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up.
Even on here, it don't. The spotlight receiver don't work.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Stay there. Stay there. Hey.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hey, 79. 79. Get hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivers. Now they go screen. It's complete.
I'm not going to play, but I did hit triangle, y'all. I thought he was at least going to jump and swat the ball.
Set up a 3rd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
To throw, Rivers.
Good game.
That's Allen.
And they got it off with the nickel time.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The first down throw here for Rivers. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slowed down.
Get away from that. Nope.
Derek Morgan. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, couldn't evade all of them.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a second down throw for Rivers. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 16 out of that, but they'll still need to convert on third.
I knew I should have ran down there
when I
feet.
Whether it's zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
One man in the backfield is Gordon. He's going to get the football.
They didn't get hit. What the fuck was I trying to hit in the air?
Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Now Sturgis on to add the extra point. Sturgis adds the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
You play Dickie tougher than you play me.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Titans getting set to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the ball.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis.
I've seen him later.
He brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Oh, that's a linebacker.
To those defensive backs for the former
that's a cornerback, but that's a linebacker.
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 7 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On 3rd down, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
That's pulled in at the 32.
There you go.
It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger offense making their way back out there. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Allen.
Now, if that was anybody else, I would have got picked off.
With his second touchdown.
Man, that nigga got no arm. I don't know how he made it.
And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
If I known that, I would have just gone ahead and tried to squat the ball away.
And the lead is now 24.
I can't believe it got there. 88 second third.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this job.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Mariota now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It makes sense to me.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The Titans on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up.
He got off the block.
33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Welcome back now here in London. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to sling this deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Hayden Hurst with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, right
now. And now Mariota and the Titan offense, they're going to line up to go for 2.
No, he wasn't in the middle.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Damn.
And they're going to get to
Can't get a
the
block.
sack back at the 9-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
We got to get this off.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To throw on second down. Rivers across the formation. He's got a man. That's Allen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Let's go.
Rivers now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Fighting through pressure. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They made me believe it.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate. That one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
Now Rivers. Letting one go deep for the... Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Yeah.
A 4th touchdown
That's how I went
pass there for Phillip Rivers. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Sturgis adds the PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. To return, here's Michael Campanaro.
Get away.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 20. Mariota on 1st down. He's got it to Matthews, complete.
Oh, my God.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that drag route because of varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
DB.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
And he caught it.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. First down, Rivers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
He finally caught on. Thank you. Oh, but we losing.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play.
We still got time to come back. Never give up.
Incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Rivers. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Hurry up!
Rivers now to throw on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Henry's got it out on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Rivers on first down. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Wesley Woodyard in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. 2nd down, Rivers. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Hurry up!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. And he's got it up and through. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. Now Campanaro. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Unable to corral him, he fights through. Got him in right side, it's Sharp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. for Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Second down, Mariota. Forced out to his left. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
First down, Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
And Joey Bosa just bust through the line. Just
second down, Mariota again. Yeah. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
That's all I wanted to do.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. The Titans on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Mariota now from the 50. Hard throw, incomplete.
Man, it was just going left and right in my game.
Dude on the left side was wide open.
I thought you were going to jump on me.
You was on the left.
Yeah, no, that's why I was saying when the old ball was going to the left, he was going to lead you right into him. That's why you've been jumping on everything. That's why I like, nope.
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
I wasn't trying to run.
For it with such little time remaining, and this
he was wide
will
open.
Take over right at midfield. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
If you throw it in the air, pick it off.
Questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 17.
No, he is. Don't ball, y'all.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Campanaro. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Good game.
Good game. At a weak line. Hold on, I'll be back. Yeah.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the home team here, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Titans, it's yet another loss as they've started out now 0-7. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say cheerio from London.